And a happy Wednesday night, everybody, in the AA Texas League. Tonight is the first game of our three-game series between the visiting Springfield Cardinals, the AA affiliate of the St. Louis Cardinals, and your San Diego Padres Amarillo Sod Poodles. Two teams continue the series tomorrow evening at 7:05, and Friday night baseball at 7:05. Weekend baseball with the visiting Arkansas Travelers beginning Saturday and Sunday games. Sunday afternoon is our 4:05 game. Don't forget, after this 5-game homestand, it'll be a road trip as the Amarillo Sod Poodles will play host the Corpus Christi Hooks beginning on Thursday night, May 9th. Series will conclude for that 4-game set on Sunday, May 12th at 4:05 at Corpus Christi. Monday, we return home as we greet the visiting Midland Rockhounds to town for a 3-game series. On Thursday, May 16th, we'll travel to Frisco for a 3-game series. Monday, May 20th, we kick off our 7-game homestand, a 3-game set versing off the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Midland Rockhounds for a 4-game set. Go online now and purchase and print your tickets from home. Also, don't forget to download the First Pitch app from Minor League Baseball, and you can download that in any smartphone. And right now, get out your scorecards, because here is your starting lineups. First, for the visiting Springfield Cardinals. Leading off in shortstop, Kramer Robinson. Irving Lopez will bat second for Springfield. Lopez at second. Batting third, the third baseman and cleanup batter, Nolan Gorman. Batting fourth, the first baseman, Yariel Gonzalez. Batting fifth, the right fielder, Zach Kirtley. Batting sixth in center field for Springfield, Connor Capel. Batting seventh, the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Batting eighth, the catcher for Springfield, Julio Rodriguez. And batting ninth is your starting pitcher, Matthew Liberator. Liberator, today's Cardinals pitcher. And now here's your starting lineups for your Amarillo Sod Poodles. Leading off in shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Batting second, the second baseman, Ivan Castillo. Batting third in center field, Tirso Ornales. Batting fourth in right field, Taylor Colway. Batting fifth, the third baseman, Hudson Potts. Batting sixth in left field, Colin Moore. Batting seventh, the first baseman, Kyle Overstreet. Batting eighth, the catcher, Louis Campsiano. And batting ninth is your starting pitcher, Luis Patino. Patino on the mound for Amarillo, and that's your starting lineups. Now we get ready for this 3-game series against visiting Springfield Cardinals and your Amarillo Sod Poodles. Let's play ball.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Springfield Cardinals and the Amarillo Poodles. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Luis Patino gets the ball for the away side in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning, a workhorse.
In now, Kramer Robertson.
Leading off for
He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Kramer Robertson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball. This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
Hit on the ground to third. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, D-Row?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
To the plate now, Irving Lopez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Patino, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Now the 1-0.
Ball inside.
1 out, nobody on. Three and 0 now. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Here it comes, the 3-0.
Hey! I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a line drive. A quick glove at third, and there were 2 gone.
Batting third, the third baseman, Nolan Gorman.
Now at the plate, Nolan Gorman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way.
Ball.
1-0 count. Here it is. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Down the first baseline. The 2-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Racing back the center fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a dead center, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Jeriel Gonzalez.
In now, Jeriel Gonzalez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Bottom of the first coming up. Springfield's out in front, 1-0. Matthew Liberatore, the lefty from Arizona, gets the ball. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Ready now, C.J. Abrams. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
Leading
of the
off
first.
here tonight, the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
And now a pitch on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Nootbaar is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Into the box, Ivan Castillo. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Two and one. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Tirso Ornelas will be next. The 3-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole
Batting
like him.
third,
He's almost like
the
another
center
leadoff
fielder,
hitter, working a walk with just 1 out. And I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
Settling in now, Tirso Ornelas. First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. Castillo, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Lifted in the air to center. Capel is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Taylor Colway.
Coming to the plate now, Taylor Colway. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Fouled off. Popped into the air, back behind second. Lopez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left on. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And Springfield leads this thing 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. So
Leading
coming to the
for
plate,
Springfield,
Zach Kirtley,
the
as
right
he'll get
fielder,
his
number
first
31.
opportunity in this one.
Zach Kirtley.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Fouled away. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner,
Batting
it's
fifth,
going to be a tough pitch
the
to
center
hit.
fielder,
That one
number
was
12,
spot on, and he
Connor
had no answer for it.
Capel.
At the plate, Connor Capel. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Nope. That's the
That
ball.
misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Now the pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Just tied him up with that last
That is
pitch.
seven.
Pretty evident by the swing.
left fielder,
Sometimes guys get in
Lars
that protect mode so much that
Newbar.
they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Stepping in now, Lars Newbar. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's just out.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
The 2-1 on its way. And he fouls this one off. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Stepping into the box,
Leading
Hudson
off,
Potts, as they'll
the
have
third
5,
baseman,
6, and 7 here
Hudson.
to start the home half of the second.
Potts.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
The 1-0.
1-1.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher,
Batting
because you
fifth.
have to cover both
The
pitches
left
if you're
fielder.
off speed and the fastball.
More.
In a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
At the plate now, Colin Moore, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing
Batting
too
seventh.
deceptive about that
The first
four-seam
baseman.
fastball, so I think he
Kyle.
wasn't expecting it at all.
Overstreet.
So now to the plate, Kyle Overstreet, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
The count is 1-2.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you
Batting
want to
eighth.
do on the mound.
The
That
catcher.
really gives the opposition
Louis.
some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Camposano.
Stepping up to the plate, Luis Camposano. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 1-0. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the stretch. Softly hit out to short. In there, a base hit.
Boy, it would look like a quick inning. Gets the first 2 out, then it hit by pitch,
Batting ninth.
and a single to keep
The
things
pitcher.
going.
Yeah, you never know what's
Louis.
going to start a rally. Take one for the
Poodles.
boys. Hit by pitch right.
Have the pitcher
Shortstop.
up with 2 outs, and he
DJ.
extends the inning there with a base hit.
Abra.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
He's set. The 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 2 out, bases loaded. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Striding in, Julio Rodriguez. He starts off the
Leading
inning
off
against
for
a guy who
Springfield,
struck out the side
catcher,
last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Outside, 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
The pitcher, Matthew Liberatore, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Overstreet is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Kramer Robertson.
Now batting, Kramer Robertson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Fouled off. Runners on first with 1 down. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
To the plate now, Irving Lopez, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Taken high and deep to right. Colway has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Bottom of the third now. Digging in to try it again. Ivan Castillo. He drew a walk his first time up.
Castillo.
Pitch on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kirkley has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Tirso Ornelas.
Digging in now, Tirso Ornelas. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The right fielder, number 50, Taylor Colway.
Now in the box, Taylor Colway. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left
Leading off
off,
for
Nolan
Springfield,
Gorman. He'll try
the
to
third
get it
baseman,
going here to begin the
Nolan
fourth.
Boy, this guy
Gorman.
right here with that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit to short. He's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Standing in, Jeriel Gonzalez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 the count. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Now the pitch. 3-0 now. Zach Kirtley is on deck. .3-0 pitch. There's ball four.
Three of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch
The
looked
right
pretty
fielder,
darn
number
good to me.
31.
You're not usually
Zach
going to get many favorable calls
Kirtley.
on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Stepping up now, Zach Kirtley looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Colway is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The center fielder, number 12, Connor Capel.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Connor Capel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Stepping into the box, Hudson Potts.
Leading
was a
off,
strikeout victim in
the
his
third
first
baseman,
try.
Hudson Potts.
Pitch on the way. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot
Now
your
batting.
pitches there,
The
and
left
advantage
fielder.
counts like 1 and 2,
Collins.
you're going to have a lot of strikeouts
More.
and soft contact.
Into the box, Colin Moore. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a ground ball to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The first
Well, I think he
baseman,
got
number
away
3.
with one right there.
Kyle.
It was a fastball right down the middle.
Over three.
And he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
At the plate, Kyle Overstreet, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Springfield's out in front, 1-0. At the plate, Lars
Leading
Nootbaar.
off
He'll
for
look to bounce
Springfield,
back after
left
striking
fielder,
out his last time up.
Lars
First
Nootbaar.
pitch coming. Here it is.
Yeah.
The 0-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And he'll reach first safely.
I know that has to be frustrating from a
Now
pitcher's
batting,
standpoint,
catcher,
but nice execution,
Julio
nice hustle. Bottom
Rodriguez.
line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Reach base via the
Runner.
I'm set with the 0-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
The 1-2. This is hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle
Now
part of the
batting,
plate.
the pitcher,
Into the box
Matthew
now, Matthew Liberatore.
Liberatore.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kramer Robertson. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, outside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And it's fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So 1 run here on 2 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up, and Springfield leads this thing 2-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Luis Campusano. He singled his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
1-1 to count. And the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Hit down the third base line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Hit hard down the line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Luis Patino.
So here now's the pitcher, Luis Patino. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The 1-0 home. Gets dirty and gloves it. The throw. It's in time.
The batter, number 9.
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course he did that too.
Stepping in, C.J. Abrams. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So striding in, Irving Lopez.
Leading off
He's
for
lined out
Springfield,
and flied out
the
in
second
2
baseman,
plate appearances.
Irving Lopez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey.
Now the pitch.
Ball. That's inside.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't
Now
even
batting,
in the strike
third
zone,
baseman,
but with the hitter protecting
Nolan
with 2 strikes,
Gorman.
that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
In now, Nolan Gorman. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Ornelas is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jeriel Gonzalez.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jeriel Gonzalez. It was a walk in his last trip.
Nope.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. The pitch.
Ball. That's out.
Zach Kirtley would be next. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The right fielder, number 31.
Striding in once again, Zach Kirtley. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul. High in the air out to center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Ivan Castillo. He'll start things out in the 6th for a
The
lineup
second
that
baseman,
really hasn't
Ivan
found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so
Castillo.
far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tirso Ornelas.
Digging in, Tirso Ornelas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Ball 1.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's
The right
a base
fielder,
hit.
number 15.
And time now to see quite
Taylor.
where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his
Colway.
actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So now to the plate, Taylor Colway, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And this one's in the dirt. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's
Now
flailing that
batting,
stuff in the
third
dirt and above his
baseman,
head to get to 2
Hudson.
strikes, and then he lays him a cookie.
Well, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2
Now
gone
batting,
in the inning.
left fielder, Colin
Into the box now,
Moore.
Colin Moore. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Go!
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Rodriguez goes to get it, go to first, and that gets him out of the jam. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 6 full. Springfield's out in front, 2-0. Ready for another shot now, Connor Capel. And guys,
Leading off
7th
for
inning
Springfield,
already. Hey, I'm not
center
complaining, but
fielder,
this one's
number
been
12,
flying by.
Connor
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt.
Capel.
That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's
Now batting,
obviously the case
left
with this
fielder,
batter. He came into
Lars
that third at bat after
Nootbaar.
getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Standing in now, Lars Nootbaar, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. High in the air out to center field. Ornelas will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, catcher, Julio Rodriguez.
Digging in and looking for more, Julio Rodriguez. He went deep last time up. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Two and two.
Ball 2.
Runners on the move for second, and he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
I always like watching pitchers
Now
that
batting,
attack with their
the
fastballs
pitcher,
until there's a
Matthew
reason to start mixing it up.
Liberatore.
He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Stepping in now, Matthew Liberatore, reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
All right, everybody, get on your feet, and we're going to sing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game." Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever get back. Oh, let's root for the sod Poodles. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes you're out, and that's the whole ball game. Yay!
Into the
Leading
box,
off,
Kyle
the
Overstreet.
first
It
baseman,
was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the pitch.
Overstreet.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And he struck him out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and
Now
it just
batting,
seems like we've seen
the
so
catcher,
many off-balance
Louis
swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Campusano.
At the plate now, Luis Campusano. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Ladies
Matthew
and gentlemen,
Batten will
your
grab a bat
attention,
and hit
please.
for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting, Matthew Batten.
Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside.
The batter,
half of the
number
plate
9.
right there. Try to bust
Shortstop,
him in, D-Row, and he fights it off
DJ.
the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he misses again, 2-0. Play. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
D. Cosme.
Now at the plate, Kramer Robertson. He's
Leading
hitless
off
in
for
3
Springfield,
at-bats to this
the
point.
shortstop, Kramer
First pitch of the at-bat
Robertson.
on its way. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Colway is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The batter,
and there's
3.
a final look at the
Second
numbers
baseman,
for the starter in this
Irving
one. And he was really in command on the
Lopez.
mound throughout the evening.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one. Didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting.
Well, it's been
the
a
third
game of
baseman,
starting pitching
Nolan
so far. As on
Gorman.
cue, we give you a look at our starter comparison for these two guys in our 2-0 ball game. Nolan Gorman will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. The pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding into the box, Ivan Castillo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
The problem for the batter now is He's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And there's one away.
Now
well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time. And that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now to the plate, Tirso Ornelas. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
To short, fielded cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The right fielder, number 15, Taylor Colway.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Taylor Colway. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball in.
2 out, nobody on. He pulls this one into right, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jerry Gonzalez. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-1 is a fastball looked at for a strike. Ripped down the first base line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitch on the way. Fouled off. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
The right fielder, number 31.
So stepping in, Zach Kirtley. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
A ball and a strike.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Chopper to short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 12, Connor Capel.
Ready for another chance? Connor Capel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Ornelas will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. And Springfield leads this thing 2-0.
Your attention, please.
Comes out of the bullpen to
Now
shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 22, Will Lecca.
At the plate, Hudson Potts. He's going to lead things off in their half
Leading
of the
off,
9th as they try to avoid the dreaded
Hudson.
shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. That's inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Latcham is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
The 1-2. Misses above the zone for a ball. The 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt.
But to him, it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Now at the plate, Colin Moore. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Capel will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman, number 3, Kyle Overstreet.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Overstreet. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Ooh-wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, and we are tied again.
Outside of a walk-off homer, it doesn't get any better than getting your boys right back into this one. They got a chance to win this with that one swing of the bat.
Now batting, catcher
To the plate now, Luis Camposano. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Still only 1 out in the inning. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Aaron Hoffman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Jared Hoffman.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. One ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Two out, nobody on. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 3, and that ends the inning. But disaster has already struck here in the bottom of inning number 9 as 2 runs come across, and they'll have to work a little longer to try and pull this one out on the road. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2.
Your
Blake
attention,
Rogers
please.
takes the mound as
Now
he'll be the
pitching.
first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Rogers.
Digging in, Lars Nootbaar.
Leading
It was
off
a
for
flyout
Springfield,
for him in his
The
last
left
trip.
fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. The 0-1 on its way. And there's ball 1.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and the wind is still very...
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right as they've taken a 1-run lead. Into the box now. Julio
batting,
Rodriguez.
catcher,
There's a drive
Julio
high in the air and deep
Rodriguez.
to left center field. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first
The
out.
pitcher, number 22, Will Letcha. Your
John
attention,
Torres
please.
will grab a bat and
Pinch
hit for
hitting
the
for
pitcher here.
Springfield, number 21, John Torres.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Kramer
Stepping in,
Robertson.
Kramer Robertson. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able
Ladies
to
and
put your
gentlemen,
personal
your
struggles
attention,
out of your
please.
mind. Right now is
pitching.
all that matters.
Brady Feigl, the 6'4" southpaw,
Feigl.
comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. He's set and the pitch.
Aye.
The 0-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The second baseman, Irving.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
So now to the plate, Irving Lopez. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Row, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today.
Now batting.
Really stayed
Third
staunch
baseman.
on their
No
ability
way.
to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
So digging in now, Nolan Gorman. He went down on strikes last time up.
Ball one.
Lays off 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. Springfield's out in front, 4-2. John Fasola takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10.
Fasola.
Leading off the inning, C.J. Abrams.
Leading it
And
off.
they'll need him to get something
shortstop.
going here.
C.J. Abrams.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Nootbaar arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The batter, the second baseman, Ivan Castillo.
Ready once again, Ivan Castillo. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now
Well,
batting.
you know you made a real
The
nice
center
pitch when you
fielder,
bounce it in the dirt
Tirso.
and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Standing in, Tirso Ornelas. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way.
Aye. 0-1. Nope, that's inside.
1-1, here it comes. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Roll, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is
Now
missing.
batting.
At
The
the
right
plate,
fielder.
Taylor Colway.
Taylor.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to
Colway.
center field. Lopez ranging into the outfield, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice
And the
road victory
visitors,
here in 10 innings.
Springfield wins
And it's
it.
a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Will Latcham pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Springfield Cardinals, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the home team, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
And so tonight's first game of this 3-game series between the visiting Springfield Cardinals comes to an end as the Amarillo Sod Poodles face the first day defeat in the month of May. Well, I do got to say the Cardinals winning this one. I got to say we are now 13-13. The Amarillo Sod Poodles win and loss column scores. And do got to say tomorrow is game 2 of this 3-game series. And then don't forget the weekend with the Arkansas Travelers beginning Saturday night and Sunday night. Don't forget Monday and Tuesday games will be postponed because I'm looking at the weather right now and awfully bad for Monday and Tuesday as we have severe weather expected for the Metroplex as we play the Arkansas Travelers on those days. So my thoughts exactly is we do not get the makeup games, and that means that is bad for the Sod Poodles. Well, the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Amarillo Sod Poodles will see each other in this new month of May as they will play on Thursday, May 9th for a 4-game set. And then we are back home on Monday, May 13th, taking on the Midland Rockhounds for a 3-game set. And Wednesday night, May 15th, we'll play our final game. The Sod Poodles who get ready for Frisco, a 3-game set in their first ever 3-game series. Monday, May 20th will be our first game of the 3-game series between the Corpus Christi Hooks beginning Monday, May 20th, and wrapping up the 3-game series on Wednesday night, May 22nd. Thursday, May 23rd is the start of a 4-game series with the visiting Midland Rockhounds. And we'll wrap up that series on May 26th as we play a 1 o'clock game versing off the visiting Midland Rockhounds. Don't forget, we will make up a doubleheader on Thursday, May 30th, as we play a 3-game set. After that, we return home or return to Midland Saturday, June 1st, hosting the Midland Rockhounds, and then returning home on Monday, June 3rd, as we play host the Frisco Rough Riders. And then Thursday, June 6th, we return to Corpus Christi in the first half. And gotta say, we will play this 4-game series, then returning home for a 6-game homestand beginning Tuesday night, June 11th, as we play host the visiting Northwest Arkansas Naturals. And don't forget, on Friday, June 14th, we'll play our 3-game set versus the Tulsa Drillers. And after that, we hit the road for 7 in the final road series of the first half. Don't forget, we will be back home on Thursday, June 27th, as we play host a 4-game series with the Corpus Christi Hooks. And after that, we go to Midland for a 3-game set, beginning the first day of July. So, gotta say, we are starting this homestand in the first month. Well, it is May 1st, and then next month we will be on the road for a 3-game set, as we will be at Midland for 3, and then coming home and playing the Frisco Rough Riders in a 4-game set. Monday, July 8th will be our 3-game series at Midland, and a 4-game set at Frisco, wrapping up on July 14th. Tuesday, July 16th, we will be hosting the Springfield Cardinals. And then Friday, July 19th, we'll play a 4-game set versus the Northwest Arkansas Naturals, beginning on Friday night, July 19th, and wrapping up on Monday night, July 22nd. Wednesday, July 24th, Amarillo returns to Springfield for a 3-game set and a 4-game series with the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. Thursday, August 1st, will be our 4-game series, as we are close to the end half of the season. And then on August 1st, a 4-game set versus Frisco. Monday, August 5th, we'll be at Midland for a 3-game set. Then we will be at Frisco for 4. Monday and Tuesday games will be suspended. We will have a doubleheader versing off Midland in a 3-game series. And don't forget, Friday, August 16th, we verse the Frisco Rough Riders once again. And it'll be the last time in the 2019 baseball season. With Frisco being eliminated after that, we start our 6th final away series as we play host the Tulsa Drillers at Tulsa. Friday, August 23rd will be the final 3-game set at Arkansas. And then Monday, August 26th, will verse off a 4-game series versing off the Tulsa Drillers. And gotta say, we will be doing that. Friday the 30th will be our 4-game set versing off the visiting Arkansas Travelers. And we get into the semifinals, our 5-game series versing the Midland Rockhounds and the Tulsa Drillers right after that. We gotta say, we got a pretty long season as we're underway of month number 2. The first day of May in this one. So, gotta say, give you guys the updates on the schedule. Gotta say, starting to love the schedule. This schedule is just flat up good. With Springfield winning this ball game tonight at Amarillo. 4 runs on 7 hits and no errors. For the Amarillo Sod Poodles, 3 runs on 7 hits and no errors. Matthew Liberator is the player of the game. Will Latcham is the winner on the mound, and the save will go to John Fasola. Blake Rogers for Amarillo will take the loss after there'll be 3 pitchers on the mound after getting in part of this one. Well, we want everybody to tune in to tomorrow night's ball game as we continue our 3-game set versus the Springfield Cardinals. I gotta say, we will wrap up Friday night series with Springfield. Don't forget, we will verse the Arkansas Travelers Saturday and Sunday. And we are leaving on May 9th for Corpus Christi. I gotta say, that's going to be pretty good as well. Well, 4-3, a close ball game here tonight, as Amarillo try to get back in this one, but ends up losing in the bottom half of the 10th. They get 1 run back, but ends up getting flyouts, and pretty much that was bad right there. Hope everybody has a good night, and for the Springfield Cardinals, this win goes to them for game 1. Have a good night, everybody.